Hi guys, welcome to Office Blokes Reacts. I'm Office Bloke Dave.
I'm Office Bloke Mike.
I'm miserable old Office Bloke Daz.
Miserable old Office Bloke Daz. It's a mouthful.
Everyone keeps telling me I'm miserable.
Who?
My kids.
All right.
My kids, my wife, my friends.
Everyone that knows me.
Yeah. I thought you were going to say people in the comment section. I was going to stick up for you, but if it's your family, then that's on you. We are the Office Blokes, and we've got Patreon.
Yes, we have got a Patreon. Go and have a look at patreon.com, put in Office Blokes React, and if you can support the channel, that'll be fantastic. Go and check it out.
Yeah, a couple of other channels as well, haven't we?
We have
Office
indeed.
Blokes Try, which is launching February 5th, which probably will be launched by the time this video comes out.
Probably.
Yep,
And
hopefully.
Dave does the hot chip challenge, the one chip challenge.
The hot chip challenge.
Hot chip, yeah. We can do the hot chick challenge next time.
They're all a challenge.
And we also have Office Blokes podcast, which we do a podcast every Friday night, 6 p.m. British Standard Time, where we talk shit for an hour.
Yeah.
Sometimes not even an hour. The last one was 20 minutes.
It was, wasn't it? Yeah.
Depends how much shit you can
Depends.
talk.
Yeah. If we run out of shit, we stop, which is quite a nice thing to do. Some people just waffle on longer than they should do.
Right now.
Right now, people waffling on all the time, just saying absolutely nothing in general.
It's just
and
nonsense,
Just
isn't it?
absolute joking.
Just trying to drag it out.
Just waffling on.
Dragging it out to that 8-minute mark.
Who's Mark?
I don't know. No idea. Joyner Lucas, he featured on
Eminem.
an Eminem track that we did. And
That's right, yeah.
That's the one where there wasn't an official video, and I think someone had just chopped together footage. Because I was scratching my head going, his mouth doesn't look in time, but I didn't say anything. And then loads of comments going, that's not the video.
Yeah.
There isn't a video.
Was it the wrong well?
No, there wasn't a video. It's just, I think someone's made it to try and make it look like a video, apparently. I don't know this tune. I'm not racist. It's a good thing to put out there. Make America Great Again hat on. Controversial.
Yeah.
Should we get into it?
Yeah.
I have a feeling this one's going to be possibly a controversial one or quite
point.
deep.
Yeah.
I'm guessing that's not Joyner Lucas, though, is it?
No.
Joyner Lucas. What did I say? Jonah.
Joyner Lucas.
Joyner Lucas.
No, he's not a white guy.
Right.
Okay.
With all due respect, I don't have pity for you black niggas. That's the way I feel. Screaming Black Lives Matter, all the black guys rather be deadbeats than pay your bills. Yelling nigga this and nigga that. Call everybody nigga and get a nigga mad. As soon as I say nigga, then everyone react and wanna swing at me and call me racist cause I ain't black. Well, pound that then. Talking about slavery like you was around back then. Like you was picking cotton off the fucking ground back then. Like you was on the plantation getting down back then. Alright. Look. I see a black man aiming his gun, but I'd rather see a black man claiming his son. And I don't mean just for one day and you done. I mean, you still trapped in a rut. And I work my ass off and pay my taxes for what? So you can keep living off free government assistance, food stamps for your children, but you still tryna sell them for some weed and some liquor or a fucking babysitter while you party on the road cause you ain't got no fucking goals?
Deep so far, isn't it?
Yeah, very much so.
It's kind of like, do you ever go on like social media when there's an argument about...
I try and avoid it.
Same. I don't get involved in any kind of political or racial arguments, but you always see that one who always criticises the other for the same shit over and over again, whether it be white on black, black on white, rich on poor, whoever it may be. It's all stereotypical. And that's what this is, isn't it? It's just the same argument you get over and over
same lines
and over.
that you hear
Like,
coming out.
fuck off.
Yeah.
Tribalism.
Yeah.
That's what it is. Whatever
It's
your
a lot,
tribe
yeah.
is, whether it's gay, straight, black, white,
That was the other one I was
religious,
gonna use,
like Jewish, Muslim, whatever.
Yeah.
It's people...
But it's the same fucking shit they keep talking about over and over and over and over. And they don't change it. Change your rhetoric and fucking...
You know,
come up with something different, man.
Yeah.
You know, the one that gets me the most, I think I mentioned it on one of the other videos, is when certain like extreme left and extreme right, they share memes that aren't true, but they just have a punchy headline and then a picture that you look at it and you go, yeah, I agree with that. And actually you look in the comments and everyone's going, yeah, you know, they're agreeing with the point when it's a lie. You know, like the ban the Union Jack thing to piss people off, so they, you know, that goes around every year.
Yeah, I don't get that.
Yeah, so it just winds people up and infuriates people. And
every Armistice Day, they want to ban the poppy. And that's a lie, and it's just...
No one's ever pulled me over for wearing a poppy.
No, and it's just to mobilise people to hate the people on the other side.
It's just people with an agenda, isn't it?
Yeah.
People have got a certain agenda, so they put a load of bullshit out there to get their point across and to wind people up, don't they? And there's absolutely no substance to the argument a lot of the time, is it?
Yeah.
So it's
going to generate some talking points, this song. I
I'd imagine,
Live as one, man. Live as one.
Roaring 20s, I told you. All the rules are going to go out the window soon.
You already late. You motherfuckers need to get your damn priorities straight. Wait. It's like you proud to be fake, but you lazy as fuck. And you rather sell drugs and get a job and be straight. And then you turn around and complain about the poverty rate. Fuck out of my face. You can't escape problems. You can pray for some change, but can't break a dollar. Got nobody else to blame, so you blame Donald. They fucked the world with a Make America Great condom. My voice been back. I'm not racist. My sister's boyfriend.
I hope they don't do Make America Great Again condoms, because there's a weird bit of merch of all the things you can sell.
Do you know what it is? He's when he's arguing here, he's making his point. He is making his point for the small minority that it can apply to, but it can apply to everybody.
Yeah, anyone can be like that, can't they?
Yeah,
everyone's got the good and bad people, I suppose, haven't they? No matter what walk of life you're in, no matter what country you're from, you know, there's a vast array of different people and personalities everywhere, isn't there?
Yeah.
We've always said it before, right? You're a knob. You're a knob.
Yeah.
Don't matter what colour you are, who you are, nationality.
That's it. Straight, gay, don't care. If you're a knob, you're a knob. Stay away
Precisely.
from me. And stay away from me.
Precisely. You don't want knobs near you.
Happens all the time.
Friend's black. I'm not racist. My sister-in-law's baby cousin Tracy got a brother and his girlfriend's black. My head's in the cloud. Heard there's not enough jobs for all the men in your house. Maybe we should build a wall to keep the Mexicans out. Or maybe we should send them all to the ghetto for now. I'm not racist. And I never lied, but I think there's a disconnect between your culture and mine. I worship the Einsteins, studied the Steve Jobs, but you ride Tupac's dick like he was a fucking god. Oh my God. And all you care about is rapping and stunting and being ratchet, and that's the nigga within you. Music rotting your brain and slowly start to convince you. Then you let your kids listen and then the cycle continues. Blame it all on the menu, blame it on those drinks, blame it on everybody except for your own race. Blame it on white privileges, blame it on white kids, and just blame it on white citizens. Aim at the vice president. Bunch of class clowns. Niggas kneeling on the field, that's a flag down. How dare you try to make demands for this money? You gon' show us some respect, you gon' stand for this country, nigga. I'm not racist. I'm just prepared for this type of war. I heard Eminem's rap at the awards. Who's he fighting for? Y'all can take that motherfucker too. He ain't white no more. It's like you wanna be so famous, you'll do anything for.
I love when people try and tell people who's white and who's black. You know, like saying Eminem's not white anymore because he's a rapper and he did that. He did a freestyle about Donald Trump, didn't he? So he's obviously been disowned by loads of. I've heard that. But
right, okay.
It's just funny. People try and take away someone's black card because they side with a white person or vice versa. It's just it's absurd, isn't it?
They're the knobs I'm on about.
Yeah. Yeah.
Tension in a little payment. I can't take you nowhere without people pointing fingers. Pants hanging off your ass, you ain't got no home training. Put your fucking pants up, nigga. Put that suit back on. Take that do-rag off. Take that gold out your mouth. Quit the pitiful stuff. And then maybe police will stop killing you fucks. So what the fuck? I'm not racist. It's like we're living in the same building but split into 2 floors. I'm not racist. But there's 2 sides to every story. I wish that I knew yours. I wish that I knew yours. I'm not racist. I swear. With all disrespect, I don't really like you white motherfuckers. That's just where I'm at. Screaming all lives matter is a protest to my protest. What kind of shit is that? And that's one war you'll never win. The power in the word nigga is a different sin. We shouldn't say it, but we do, and that's just what it is. But that don't mean that you can say it just cause you got nigga friends. Nigga. That word was originated for you to keep us under. And when we use it, we know that's just how we greet each other. And when you use it, we know there's a double meaning under. And even if I wasn't picking cotton physically, that don't mean I'm not infected by the history. My grandmama was a slave, that shit gets to me, and you ain't got no motherfucking sympathy, you pussy nigga.
It's crazy to think that my grandma was a slave, and that's actually could be completely legit when you look at the time frames.
Yeah, slavery still exists.
Yeah. I know it still exists in different forms.
Yeah.
I think he even said on one of the videos, I've seen lots of people say the American prison system is a form of slavery.
Modern slavery, when you go to these countries, you know, Bangladesh, Pakistan,
I know that my dad used to tell me stories about in Saudi and places like that where there was markets where it's foreigners aren't allowed in, but there's people being trafficked and bought and sold in there.
Absolutely, big time. The fact that it's, at least it's against the law, but like I say, it's still happening worldwide, isn't it?
I've travelled worldwide, as you know, and I've been in some airports and I've looked and I've seen people and I've looked in their eyes and thinking something's not right there. Yeah, someone's got to pick that up, and they just go. It just gets overlooked.
Brushed under the carpet,
and that's in the airports. Yeah, where I've seen it.
You know what? You don't see it so much anymore, but you used to get Chinese DVD sellers in Manchester. And they've been brought over illegally by gangs, and essentially you've got to work off your debt, and they walk up and down like rush home and bars and stuff, just selling.
They're still there. They're just not doing CDs and DVDs now.
Yeah, so that's slavery, isn't it? That is slavery.
The same thing happened with the cockle pickers in Morecambe Bay. That time.
Yeah, the ones that died, the ones that drowned.
Yeah. But I think they were the same type of thing, weren't they?
It's all modern day slavery is in full force. I'm telling you, I've seen it.
Just not as blatant as it was, like it was then. A couple hundred years ago.
Do you think sort of like we're as guilty as anyone by like sort of turning a blind eye sort of thing to because the things that we buy? I suppose every country does, don't they?
We can't do much about it.
Yeah,
our levels.
Let's use the DVD sellers as the example. You're getting some food and someone comes in trying to sell you DVDs. What do you do about that then? Do you live and let live? Let them try and earn their living and keep out of it? Do you phone the police and be a grass? Literally, what as a normal person, what are you supposed to do?
Yeah, no, absolutely. Yeah,
if you get involved,
it's a big question, isn't it?
If you get involved, you're running the risk of having fucking
serious consequences.
Bad people after you, and of course,
big time.
Yeah.
Wow, so some talking points with this one, though.
Massive.
It's big, isn't it?
I'm sorry, you can never fill my life. Trying to have faith, but I never feel alright. It's hard to elevate when this country's ran by whites, judging me by my skin color and my blackness. Trying to find a job, but ain't nobody call me back yet. Now I gotta sell drugs and put food in my cabinet. You crackers ain't slick, this is all a part of your tactics. Don't talk about no motherfucking taxes when I ain't making no dough. You think you know everything, but you don't. You wanna copy our slang and everything that we know. Try to steal black culture and make it your own. Whoa. Fuck, I'm exhausted. I can't even drive without the cops trying to start shit. I'm tired of this systematic racism bullshit. All you do is false shit, this the shit that I'm false with. And you don't know shit about my people, that's what bothers you. You don't know about no fried chicken or no barbecue. You don't know about the two-step or no loose change. You don't know about no 2 chains or no Kool-Aid. You don't know. And even though Barack was half as black, you hated President Obama, I know that's a fact. You couldn't wait to get him out and put a cracker back. And then you gave us Donald Trump and I was payback for that. I'm not racist. I never lied, but I noticed a disconnect between your culture and mine. Yeah, I praised Tupac like he was a fucking god. He was fighting for his life way before he fucking died. Nigga, die, nigga. And all you care about is money and power and being ugly, and that's the cracker within you. Hatred all in your brain and slowly start to convince you. Then you teach it to your children until the cycle continue. Blame it on Puerto Rico, blame it on OJ, blame it on everybody except for your own race. Blame it on black niggas and blame it on black citizens. Aim at the black businesses. I ain't saying I'm innocent, but I might be any day now. Treating everybody how you want in any way how. I swear North Korea about to bomb us any day now. And now I'm ducking every time I hear a fucking plane now. Shit. You know I make a lot of sense, but you just can't admit it. When Eminem went against Trump, that was the illest. Cause even though he's white, he let us know he's standing with us. I'm not racist, but I cry a lot. You don't know what it's like to be in a frying pot. You don't know what it's like to mind your business and get stopped by the cops. And I know if you about to die or not. You worry about your life, so you take mine. I love you, but I fucking hate you at the same time. I wish we could trade shoes, or we could change lives, so we can understand each other more, but that'll take time. I'm not racist. It's like we living in the same building, but split into both sides. I'm not racist. But there's 2 sides to every story, and now you know mine.
Wow.
Can't erase the scars with a bandage. Hoping maybe we can come to an understanding. Agree to disagree, we can have an understanding. I'm not racist.
Just by having a conversation. On a different page.
Yeah, powerful stuff.
Really was, wasn't it?
Yeah, definitely.
I think racism's one of those things that's a learned behaviour. in my opinion.
I was going to say just exactly that.
Yeah, because he talked about, learning it from your parents and sort of regurgitating their ideas.
Right. Of course, yeah.
No kid's a racist.
No.
No kid whatsoever is a racist.
You're not born racist.
Absolutely not. No, absolutely. Yeah, you turned into it, aren't you? By the,
I think in general,
around you.
I think parents in general, because that's the people you look up to and you learn from. And if they're coming out with stuff, you think it's normal to come out with stuff.
Of course, yeah, it's the world over, isn't it? Same problem everywhere, isn't it? That's the way it happens.
It's a big topic in the UK at the moment. Obviously, the footballers have been going through some online racial abuse.
Yeah, didn't they get the guy that was? Someone's been arrested for it, haven't they?
You know what they should do though is get them and let's see what they got to say. Let's hear why they did it and what they're doing and what's the reasons behind it.
Put forward your argument.
Yeah,
why
and then fucking lock them up forever.
Well, just make a fool out of them because you say, all right, this is exactly what you said to that person. Why?
Yeah.
And then they go,
What's your reasoning?
And then they'll come out with all these insert slur here, bullshit arguments. And you just look at them and go, I don't relate to that guy. He's a fucking idiot. And if anything, it'll turn people away from being like that.
That's what they need to do. They need to address it in that form.
You can't pretend it's not happening and then it'll go away. It'll only get worse if you pretend it's not happening.
Do they do things at school? Obviously, your youngest lad's at school now. Maybe it's a bit young for that, but I mean, when we were at school, they never did anything about diversity or different cultures and race or anything like that. We had absolutely nothing.
To be fair, my school was pretty 99.9% white kid.
Same.
Yeah, same. Yeah.
So there was no real racial issues in our school.
Yeah,
because there was no other race other than us.
Yeah, my son's school is predominantly white, but it's kind of a rural England sort of place. It's a predominantly white area.
Yeah,
there is other races there as well, but not that you'd ever think there was any drama or beef. Everyone's friendly. Yeah, I say hi to all the parents. They all say hi to me. So
my youngest son's school, as you know, is 99% black.
Oh really?
Yeah.
The
he's
college?
He's probably not the college he's at now, the school he went to.
Oh right, okay. Yeah.
So he's probably, I'd say it's probably 99% black, or when I say black, he's probably got a high population of black, and then you've got the descent black who maybe mixed race or but he's probably 1% of white population in the school. Wow. Yeah.
The thing with it,
he never mentions anything about colour or he's
because it's not a big deal.
Don't even notice it.
That's exactly the way it should be, isn't it? Absolutely.
Going back to it being a learned behaviour a little bit, if every generation now that was having kids didn't pass it down, it'd go away in a generation.
Should do.
Exactly. But that's the problem, isn't it? It is being passed down, and it's by parents, friends and associates. That's where it's coming from. I mean, you've got a lot of stuff online where people can pass it on from abroad as well, unfortunately. It's just worldwide, isn't it? It's
historical. It's going to be there for a long time.
Until people are going to be, we talk about joking, and everyone's got to be fair game for a joke. Yeah. Otherwise, it is sketchy if you're joking about one type of person and not another. I think the reason it's sketchy for a lot of people is because there is racism. If there was no racism, you'd be comfortable taking the piss out of whoever. Everyone would be, because you're not going to be accused of anything.
No.
So in a way, all these racist dickheads out there.
I think a joke's very different.
It's all about intent.
Yeah.
If it's a joke and you're not trying to hurt anyone, it's a joke. If you're being malicious,
then it's not a joke.
Yeah, but if we completely get rid of racism, just think loads of good comedy might come out of it, because people aren't going to be like, because there is no racism, so everyone can have a go at each other for whatever.
Yeah, and we love comedy.
Yeah,
we do indeed.
I want everyone to live together, happily ever after.
Yeah, absolutely.
It won't happen, no, not in my lifetime, but no.
Maybe one day.
I've lived in different cultures where I'm the minority, and I know how hard it is. It's very, very difficult.
I've never been, other than, gingers are one of the real minorities on the planet.
And everyone hates you.
Everyone knows that anyway. Well,
that's why we're tough.
I've lived in countries where they don't speak English and I don't speak their language, so that's the trouble. I've lived in countries where, I've lived in Muslim countries. I'm non-Muslim. It's been very difficult when it's 100% Muslim in that country. Well, there's no churches, so if you're a Christian or whatever, you just don't do it. You can't even mention it. You go to Saudi Arabia and see if you can go to church.
I was going to say it's probably not going to happen there, is it? I wouldn't have thought.
You go to Saudi Arabia and go out jogging in shorts and see what happens.
Yeah,
really?
Yeah.
That's the thing. A lot of these Instagram thoughts keep getting caught out, don't they? In places like that, they're showing a bit too much flesh and they get banged
That's
up.
what it is.
Yeah, I think Abu Dhabi's pretty safe for that sort of stuff, isn't it?
They have a church in Abu Dhabi.
Right.
There's a church there, yeah.
This has turned into a podcast, anyway.
It's a great video.
But
Those two guys were great as well, weren't they?
Yeah.
The guys in the video.
I feel like I recognise the white guy.
He looks like my mate's son.
He does look familiar, doesn't
Look
he?
as my mate's son, yeah. Is that your mum? Is that your mum?
That's not my mum.
Anyway, yeah. Oh, you guys enjoyed that too. Serious content.
Yep.
And don't forget, like and subscribe, hit the bell, and all that good stuff. Tell your mates about us. Get us on the, get them on the bandwagon. And we'll see you guys on the next one.
And bye, mate.
Cheers.
Bye.
Cheers, guys.